Why Tennessee?
Why Tennessee? I think I chose Tennessee because just out of the schools that recruited me was one of the schools that were closer to home one, and the school I felt like gave me a better all around experience with like academics, like campus life, and good coaching staff, and just a unique kind of place with like the fan base we have here.
Yeah.
So just the energy of the school just seemed to.
What do you miss about home?
What I miss about home? Probably just my family, just being able to, just knowing like my surroundings, growing up like in your surroundings, kind of, I miss that a lot too. So.
You and Quay obviously were on the same high school team. How much does that help when you're moving to a new city, kind of on your own for the first time, that you have somebody from back home?
Well, yeah, I mean, we did play on the same high school team, so it was kind of like more comfortable, so it's not like I'm going to a new place like completely by myself. So, I mean, going in with Quay, yeah, definitely gave me some more comfort, but also it's not just Quay, like John, Grant, us four all from North Carolina, we all pretty much have played against each other, so I knew them kind of well too, so it's kind of an easy transition, like, with knowing them.
Who's the better dunker, you or Quay? Be honest.
Better dunker, I'll be honest, it's me.
Really? Why? Yeah. What makes you the better dunker?
Quay can't jump off 1 foot. I can
really
jump off 1 foot and two.
What are you looking for when you're sizing up a dunk? Whether it's in transition, if it's a set play, whatever. What are you looking for first?
What am I looking for? I look really just to either get up my highest and just dunk it hard, just as hard as I can. So.
What makes a good dunk? Is it the defender? Is it the style of the dunk? Is it the size of the jump?
What makes the dunk? All right. So what makes the dunk is probably, it's a lot of things actually. It's like just the moment in the game, and then like how you do it. Like if you dunk on somebody and like they're not expecting it or something, and it's like a momentum changer, and like everybody gets hyped. That's like what makes the dunk. Also, it's like the reaction, like the crowd reaction, everything. So if you dunked on somebody and the crowd goes crazy, it was a good dunk.
You remember your first dunk?
Yeah, I remember my first dunk.
How vivid are those memories?
Very. Because I remember it was one tournament we were playing back at home in Raleigh, and we've been winning some games with some ease that tournament. So I knew that some breakaways I was trying to dunk and stuff, and it was first couple games it was bad. I wasn't really making them. Like I would get up high enough, but I couldn't like dunk it for some reason. Like I would get hung on top of the rim.
Yeah.
It was weird. But like the last game we were playing, I think they were called North Carolina, or not North Carolina, like Beach Explosion or something, like some team like that. But we were killing them, and I remember like they ran a play. I was at the elbow. We were in a 1-2-2 zone, and they were swinging it from one wing. The point guard came down the middle. He swung it to one wing. He got it back. He swung it to the other one. But I tipped it, deflected it, and ran down the court. I had to time it up perfectly. It was probably the slowest gather I've ever had, but yeah, I remember it.
How old were you?
How old was I? That was probably 8th grade.
How tall were you then?
Maybe 6'1".
How long have you known? Like I'm a good jumper. I'm a good leaper. That's a strong suit for you.
Probably. It's weird because I reclassed, so
yeah.
I was I was a younger kid in my younger grades, elementary and middle school, so it's hard to size up, size them up. So I really was able to jump 9th grade year, but since I reclassed, so I was younger, I was really 8th grader, so that's when I was really able to start jumping.
Describe yourself as a basketball player for somebody that hasn't seen you play.
Describe myself as a basketball player, I'm tall and skinny, so that's what you first notice about me, but also I think I'm like an athletic transition type player, and just like to shoot some threes, make some jump shots, and transition, like to get some dunks too. So
what's the biggest thing you've been working on since you got here? Whether it's something you want to do or the coaches have told you to do.
The biggest things I'm working on, probably just the speed of the game, adjust to the speed of the game, and Coaches have been really trying to get me to focus more on defense too. So that's really one
If you're
of my
not
focuses.
here or you're not in class, what are you doing?
If I'm not here or I'm not in class, honestly, probably sleeping. To be honest, I like a good nap. But no, just hanging out with my teammates, roommates. So
What do you expect for your freshman year? Have you kind of thought that through, what it'll be like, what you want to do, or is that too far down the road?
I'm kind of just gonna take it in like day by day. So I haven't put too much like thought into it, but I think it's gonna be a big learning curve, just transition wise.